doing? What we doing? How we gonna rock this one out? Huh? Huh? Hmm? How we gonna rock this one out? We doing random? What we doing? Why'd you get off of Oklahoma? I was just on the same team as you. Kentucky, Houston, Oklahoma State. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, let's do it at the same time. That was bad. They was giving you some trash. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? All right. One, and you go. Penn State. Oklahoma. Okay, this ain't working. Let's pick a conference. Pick a conference. ACC. All right. Pick any team or what you want to do? Yeah. It's up to you, bro. The random ain't really working well right now. Let's see. American got who? No, American's trash. Big 12, Arizona State. I would say Big 12 not bad too. Big 12 got some teams for real. Mac? Where the Mac? I mean, we can play in the Mac. I don't know none of these teams, so I don't know who's on any of these teams. You want to do Mac? If you want to do Sunbelt, I'm picking ODU. It's up to you, bro. I like Mac or I like Big 12. Do it. I like Kansas. I like Kansas State. Oklahoma State. Texas Tech, all right. UCF is all right. It's up to you. We can do this conference too. They got some all right team. You pick a Boise State? All right. I think I'm gonna go. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State.
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos.
This one for free, right?
One of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team.
This one for free, we ain't paying for that, right?
Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, is that who he played? He played for Boise State? I don't know why that didn't click to me. But that's who he was picking.
And the Broncos will kick it away to start.
I don't know why that didn't click to me. It's all right. I got the other running back. What's his name? Yeah.
He'll bring it
No,
out.
he's
It's
horrible.
Presley. Not nearly as much as he'd
Bro, it
hoped
was
when he
horrible, and they hyped him up so heavy. He was the best player on the game. He was the best player on the game when this thing started, when this game came out, and it was not close. Man, they hyped that man up so heavy. These receivers are not it. Oh my God. No, that was just the worst set of receivers I ever seen. Oh my God. This defense ain't much better, dear God. I might as well have Shiloh in the game. Golly. Oklahoma State. Oh, you got Boise State. I keep forgetting. No, they cheating. Ashton Genty is not. He's not 94 speed. They tripping. No, he's not. '96 is crazy. I mean, that's true to a certain extent. He also don't be getting hit. Nah, he probably bigger than 215. Actually, he might not be that big. Come on.
15 end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of one.
You would have thought I was running read option just now.
This oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are...
He lobs one high down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it
This
over
man
on your opening
is insane.
drive.
Well, on defense,
Playing
they
with the
know
corner.
that this offense is going to try and take shots.
Hey,
They're going
do me
to
a
try
favor.
and
Stop
keep
playing
their
with me.
secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And they dialed up the shot.
I like how you
play, but
playing
they
under
couldn't
too. That
make
was
the
cute.
connection.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't. He's going for it.
Wow, bro. No, sir.
The long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. just feeds the running back.
Oh, God.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this.
Oh, got me.
Not only was
Oh,
that
he
a
got
big
me
chunk-
good. Golly, that play. Hey, that play action did me dirty. Wow.
And what a nice play call and nice execution.
Hey, that play action did me crazy.
Quarterback pulls it out, throws it
Yo.
right behind those guys.
I did not want JT to
Yeah,
score.
nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense
Hey, that
just
play
long
action.
enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Brother
stayed in their
punched me.
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they
This is
went
not
for it,
good.
they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Pulls and fires it complete.
Bro, why are you letting the DN hawk you like that?
After the good game.
Run, brother, run.
Nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
It's not
He'll
lucky
have
that was
to
the
move
play.
the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Gordon.
It's all
And he
me,
is
bro.
stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that,
Hey,
get off blocks,
bro, stop playing
and
with
make
me.
plays.
They're setting up the screen. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Third and
You
short
got
now
everybody
from
on the
their
line.
own
God,
48.
dog.
They'll try to run for it. And the Cowboys get enough to move the chains.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding the creases and finding the lanes and then putting his foot in the ground and getting north.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
You're just not gonna block him. You're just not gonna.
It's amazing
You're not gonna block the
how a
most
defensive
important
end in
player.
the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
I don't like how the O line is blocking from our Heisman hopeful running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout.
Like, bro,
And complete thanks to the great
there's no way I have
defensive
to. There's
positioning
no
in
way
the
I have to.
center.
He has to do that play action that
And you see this
long.
forward
Oh my God.
levels of football. You
Oh
question
my God, bro. He was open so long ago.
He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Scrambling away. He's going to
Yeah,
take
so
off.
this man is moving.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Using his legs, it's Gordon. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive
girl?
schemes are predicated on first
Why?
down productivity. That will not go down as a productive
Left
first
tackle
down
didn't
play.
block nobody.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Yo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon.
That's embarrassing what he just did to that. What he just did to my player.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
And I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football.
This man is a little bit disrespectful.
Most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle.
That's cute, though.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Cowboys racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the pass.
Bro, overthrew it?
Hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
They decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field.
No, I was going to front of you.
Quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
That's a bad read by you.
So runs like that can really help you.
And why is he moving that fast?
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try the run.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
You don't want me in my 3-3, bro? God, dog.
With a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground.
Uh-oh.
And how about the efficiency on that one?
Thank you. I'm going to get out of this.
I know
it's wild on
sexy
me.
to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Setting up the screen.
Oh, my God.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
I forgot they would have had Travis Hunter be the best player in the
Linebackers
game.
shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
That's just...
Throws to the wideout. And it's in.
Bro, it's no way, bro. It's no way you're not picking that off. It's no way you just strapped him like that and didn't get a pick.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And not much going on downfield.
Yo. I don't know if you see it, but your receivers are getting
Know the
strapped.
situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket,
This is
I don't see
bad.
anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No
I hated everything about that one.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. This time they'll go to the running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Is he serious?
The end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It'll be a 1st and 10
I
from
know.
the 29. Looking for a crease. It's Gordon. Still running at the 40. He
They
got a
slowed his
bunch of
spin down. His
room,
spin
getting a
used to be
lot more,
OD.
but he's got the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
That's a
Yeah,
great
exactly.
tackle.
And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
I don't say. I think you press L2 or something like that. Bro, the way this man is throwing the
The
ball is so
Cowboys will
nasty.
snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff.
Why did he just hit the
Will
ground
step
like
out of
that?
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down
Yo.
for this offense. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Gordon. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
You know, that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Here comes the 2-point try.
Oh, man. Oh, that is funny.
Looking for a man. It's Bowman. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I was like, what the fuck?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. That gamble did
Bro was
not
just moving
pay
down the
off
field
as they
trying to
bring
come
him
get you.
down at the 12-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining 1st half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good 1st half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this 1st half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the 2nd half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield.
I don't understand why this man dove so far away from the ball and he dove.
And the Broncos in the hurry up.
That's so far away from the ball just now.
And off from the shotgun.
Yeah, fire!
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
Soda? No, you can have water.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he
Glad
got
you knew.
nothing after the catch.
I was just wondering.
To the air on 1st down. He finds his man. How
Bro,
about
can y'all hit him like he's
making his
catching the
way
ball
to
across the middle? Hit him like he's catching it across the middle. God, dog.
Now 2nd down. to throw. It's Nelson.
Where
Quarterback
is he?
extends the play. Bought a little time.
Are you
Lets it
serious,
go.
bro?
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking left.
What are we doing?
Good use of the
What are we
hands to
doing?
get it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Oh, Dave.
Snagged in the middle. It's Genty. The offense will have
You
to
gonna
use
find him,
its
huh?
first time out of the half.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert. Oh, it's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense
Sometimes I
keeps
hate this game, bro.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call.
Sometimes I
and
hate this
everyone
game,
on the
bro.
same page here.
I knew you was gonna fumble.
No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. Try to get it over.
Wow!
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that.
That boy got
The offense wastes
platinum.
no
I mean,
time getting a timeout.
purple everything. God, dog.
Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
To the air, it's Nelson. Got out of trouble.
Yo, you got a problem.
It just left that pass.
Why did you still throw him the ball?
On that one. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love
You ran through
offenses
him.
and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Good kick, bro.
After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
At that point, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You missed, not him. Everything he needs, he has. You missed it.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a physical attack.
How did I know that y'all wasn't gonna block? How did I know it? How did I know
And
it?
he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought
This,
down. and
this
that'll
dude's
bring us
spin
to
move is so
halftime.
trash
So
now.
that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
I could have sworn you got the ball first. Oh no, I did.
And the Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out with it, it's Genty.
I
He
think you
gets
should
it
have
across
scored.
the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Off play action on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down
They
he
got
goes.
back there really fast.
I
Just
think going
now.
into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Throws to the wide.
Bro, it's no way. It's no way you that. There's no way you keep running like that.
That's a first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators will script their plays. You
Okay.
know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That was cute though, bro. I liked it that.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Spits it out to the back.
Oh my God.
And looking for enough for the first down.
Oh my.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He wants to throw it again. Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped.
This man feels so confident with him bagging you that he just,
And he couldn't hold on.
bro.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays.
I get that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to trust your players like that. That is ridiculous.
For pass interference, that was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
My G!
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Why did they switch me to the player that was behind him? That kind of just made me mad.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Throwing right. Makes a
Cook.
connection.
Cook.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
How about that job after the catch on a critical 3rd down? He's able to make people miss. He's able to use his speed. Ball was thrown out in front of him so he could advance it, and all of a sudden, this offense set up 1st and goal.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the
The
4.
fact that these dudes don't have
Everybody doing their job.
They don't have a,
ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers
defense
and
for,
DBs
like,
filling
short
in.
yardage.
You just can't do it better.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
bro think he give him the ball every
Tackle
play.
down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like,
What, girl?
dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense
Go get some to
comes
eat.
up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Bro, come on,
Down
man.
he goes.
Come on, man.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back.
Come on,
you
man.
trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of
Y'all letting this man get away with this?
reward that
First of all,
trust
what
and
is taking you so long to score all the time? That.
And with the
Oh, you
extra
just
point, they move
had.
on top by 15.
God,
Precise,
dog.
relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. He was looking for some running.
Yeah,
room,
but,
not
like,
much to
not
be
really.
found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. The give to the tailback. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Right back to the well. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. They'll get him on the ground at the 46. And
Bro, can y'all hold a block, bro? Please. Just please.
Players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make
Bro,
sure I get an extra
why did I
down
throw that?
instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit
That
on the
was
play that
bad.
forced the incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd
Bro, don't
down.
care nothing about it.
Dropping back, it's Bowman. Now improvising.
This is wide
And he
open.
was hit just as he was releasing the
That is a
pass.
hard
and it
throw,
falls
but
to the
still.
ground incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Well, after struggling so
Why
much in the
is
first half,
everything
they
so
would've
slow
made
with
some
this
adjustments
team?
here at
Oh
halftime
my
to see if they can
God.
open up this passing game.
Everything is
Early
so
on in the second
slow.
half, They're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Looking
No,
to take
sir,
a
you
shot.
did not just throw that ball that short. No, you did not just throw that ball that short.
Is to no avail.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Using the quick game.
Oh my God.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Slings it downfield.
Oh my
To
God.
the left. Touchdown Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. Has been surgical, precision passes, using the scaffold.
This team is
the
terrible.
fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
I can't believe I picked that.
Absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6.
Oh no. These things
Quick
again.
strike offense on
Ever.
that replay scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard
No, heck
touchdown
no.
pass. He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of
Ollie
bounds.
Gordon, the only thing on this team. He good, but he ain't that.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Going up top on first down. Moving away from pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what
Thank
that's
God,
about.
give me something.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
PI.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got
Good block, but way to block somebody.
Rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The offense has struggled.
Way to block somebody there, bud.
Trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, because boy, he was finna get loose.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Like, he was definitely out of bounds. That boy was out of bounds.
He dragged the toe, and how about the ball
Oh,
placement? Only
man.
the receiver could get it. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Cowboys have this offense rolling.
Hey, what am I
And it's
doing?
picked off. Looking for more room. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the right. And they try the middle of
Go
this
get something to eat.
defense,
Stop
and they
telling me you're
rise
hungry.
to
Go
the
get something.
challenge.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the
That
line
boy
of
got,
scrimmage, getting stops like what they just
shoot clock
did.
on. That's
Be interesting to
crazy.
see what the offense does on this next one.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Bro, there's no way you just got cooked like that, bro. It cannot be possible. It cannot be possible. It cannot be possible, bro.
He's been so locked in, it seems
It
like
cannot
any
be
pass
possible.
called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and
Jesus
winning late
Christ.
like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete.
That was
He's
cute.
brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Take the profit, right?
Boy, you're not scheming nothing up. Stop the madness.
Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it.
That boy, Aston Jitty
They'd love to
going
pick
crazy.
up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes
I love the patience, but dear God, where's the pressure?
and the route is on.
That was a very patient play.
Salt into her wound, right?
Pressure on him?
Before you can run the football, run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
I ain't playing Oklahoma State no more. That will never happen.
And the extra point is
I'll just
good,
mess with
and the lead is 35-7. Jesse.
This is the worst team I ever played. I would rather play with ODU than these niggas.
65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it with an 11-yard
Nasty, bro.
touchdown dart.
Nasty,
They're
nasty.
just about ready to kick it away. And he'll just take
I got
it
my
in
first
this drive
Enterprise
to start
loss.
at the 25.
Finally.
Oklahoma State
Finally.
hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. All wideouts, no backs. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Still looking on the move. That pass is
Not all of them.
incomplete, and they're probably
Why you got all of them?
wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it
Who's
going.
that?
And never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
Good throw, bro.
Aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return.
You got it. Let's play again. Let's play again. You just gonna keep getting home for the advantage, huh? Well, that mean I should be home, don't it? I ain't challenge you. And if I did, I won my challenge. You all right? Huh? You can put something on this one. Huh? No. You gotta do it first. Who you playing with? Tulane? Alright, let me see who I can find. Who I want to play with against Tulane? Tulane, huh? Mm-hmm. Tulane, huh? Tulane? Look at it. Mm-hmm. EU! Nah. Nope. ODU! Mm-hmm. Oh, dirty!
Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from
OD, they put us for homecoming. I think we a homecoming type team. Okay. ODU! Yeah!
He's going to bring it out from deep.
Crush him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, old dirty. Oh yeah, old dirty. Hmm? I'm weak. Oh, dirty!
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it.
Dave!
Finds a man on the left. And they reacted well to the completion.
Move. No, baby.
Getting the first down.
We got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. The ball has to come out. You know you're going to get it. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
They stripped it out. Oh, looks like the
Crush him!
able to recover it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover.
It's kind of ridiculous that bro was like there, but
Second
that's
down
okay.
after the offense averted absolute disaster. From the gun, running back gets to give. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Lining up, trying to convert this
Does
third
your
and short from the
breath
40.
smell white?
Oh my
Quickly
God.
to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Coming out on first down with the
Oh
play
my
fake.
word,
Makes the
bro.
grab. It's Williams.
What? No, 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 no.
And he
Mm.
fires into the end
All right,
zone.
get up.
Touchdown,
Get up.
Green Wave.
Why?
Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
It's so nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you
It's
expect
okay.
them to do. Offense taking advantage.
We might not be
Great
going at the
start
second.
off.
Doesn't mean we're not going.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That shit just
A
worked
very
way too well.
efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. From back of the end zone.
Wow,
he'll
really,
bring it
bro?
up.
Really?
That gamble did
Nigga didn't
not
touch
pay
him.
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Got room at the 35.
Yes.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Back to the air one more time.
Are they for real,
In
bro?
a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Why are you turning me into a zombie?
Second
Are they
down
for real,
coming
though?
up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
ODU!
On to attempt the drop. Bangs it through for an extra point.
That's crazy.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You shouldn't have had all that much time. Now I'm sitting here to think about it.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to
You
go
really
on the
fumbled.
attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a
really
hurry
bad.
because of how efficient they are.
That's really bad over there.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Hey, bro, what are you taking so long to get over there for? And you're lucky that he didn't throw that to the flats because you didn't even run with the flats, bud.
Just
I didn't notice that.
At the 47, the defense needs a third down stop. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, I thought he was on my team.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
What are you doing?
That play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
It was.
Nice move.
Oh my God, man.
Gets out of bounds after the
That's a hell of a block.
First and goal.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They'll switch it up here and look. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Pressure in his face, and he
Let's go!
And it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
100%.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the
Come on, man. That's a good play, bro. God, dog. Look at this. You okay?
I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
You don't know none of the ODU players, bro.
Identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score time 7-7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are
Bro didn't care nothing about the play action.
The pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He threw it down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way
wow, bro.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They're trying to get to it. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That's why it's
Yeah,
so
it gets
important for this
ridiculous
defense
back
to
here,
win
bro.
First and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic
It
looks.
gets
you
really
get the pass
nasty
rush
back
going.
here.
Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh God, I didn't see him.
Turn that loose down.
I did not see him, bro. Yo, he is blending in with the thing. Yo, I didn't see him. I said, oh wow, he smoked him.
Long, the percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
It's a tackle in the
Gets it
backfield.
inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, I would say that was not a good route, bro. Bro.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Coming after it. Had to throw it
It's
before
a pick, bro.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And
Screw
this one
ball.
splits the upright.
He actually made it.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
I hate looking up at
Got
everybody
some
is
work done
strapped.
on
I hate
first
looking at
down.
that.
Let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Bro, no way.
Complete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I can't do it no better.
Miss and the ball's not
I can't
but man, it makes
line it
such a
up no better
difference
for you.
yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick completion on the out route.
I'm trying to recognize how comfortable this man is at playing any coverage
And they
against
have a
y'all.
first down.
Well, look, that wasn't
This
a touchdown.
man is calling
That was
anything he
a
wants
massive
against y'all.
play for this offense. They needed
Yes.
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. And what
Nigga
better
just
way
backed his
than converting on
nigga
third
backed
down?
his
Awesome job by the
he just
quarterback.
backed his team up on 3rd and short.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And the Monarchs with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Quarterback will audible. They'll go to the toss. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone.
Play with him.
Yeah.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there.
Bro, he just played with your
Finish
pussy, bro.
strong into the end zone. Know I get
That was
6.
bad.
And go celebrate with your boys.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that.
Are y'all for real, bro?
Interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying
First
to
of
do.
all, your zone was over here. Why did you run to the right at all? Hey, yo. Oh, I missed. Ball.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverage.
Wow.
It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant you do that. I'm going to be honest with you. Ignorant. I don't care. That was a stupid pass.
Very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to
Bro, I don't care about nothing you saying.
Looking to go up top on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point.
Question is, why does he have that much time when I just blitzed
And
7?
just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off. And I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The aerial assault continues. Got his man quickly. And he'll have to check his
Is that a
depth
screen?
for that lick, but he did get the first down.
Bro ran a screen in front of
See
the...
this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing
Come
the
on.
holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
Are y'all for real, bro? Are y'all serious?
Down after the scramble,
Are y'all
he's
serious?
able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He caught it.
He held on
Throw
to
and
it.
catch takes it down to the 5.
He
as the
held on
offense
to
tries
it?
to cash in.
Ooh, him holding on to that
For
is
the
nasty
first down,
work.
they'll hurry to the line. Wants to pass. Buying some time. Took
Bro,
a
let me
shot.
switch to him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw.
He just got strapped, bro. Oh my
He was going for
God.
6 right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
The fact that he didn't go for the ball is annoying
After
as
this
hell,
long
though.
of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back.
Oh, David!
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will
O-line, y'all
have to
did
use
what I
its
needed.
first timeout
That's
of
on
the
me.
half. Halfway there
That is
first
on
down
me,
and 2nd and
100%.
5. Quarterback checking off. They'll
Look
try
at
to
this
get the
nigga.
edge with the toss play here. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
My God, dog.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, this
Halftime
nigga
has
really
run,
like
and we
that,
head to the studio. Just about set for the 2nd half.
Hell no.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly
Too
where to
much
go with the
mustard.
football that
Yeah.
time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He throws one to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Try to get it to the edge. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Well, a good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Jesus Christ.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Ridiculous, right?
The
I
defense
know.
came into this one knowing they needed to create
Makes no
change
sense.
plays to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Tulane has has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 45 on his way. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners are going to bail. After the run, now to throw. He's got it.
I don't like it at all. I don't like you throwing that comeback. I don't like that, not one bit. I don't like the comeback throw. I don't like it.
Timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be
I wasn't
there
gonna cover
all the
3,
time.
though.
You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked.
It's cover 4 is the sad
Nice
part.
job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these
Jesus
defenses
Christ,
nowadays is
bro.
points and limiting them.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Touchdown, Green
Hey,
Bay.
my safety's in the middle of just running around. He's not doing nothing back there.
Receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. You better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Does he?
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they finish one in from the 13 for the score. Going for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy.
I don't think you
put the ball
deserve to
right back in his
get
hands
that tackle
and let
just
him do
now,
his
but
thing.
I'll let it go.
They'll give it to him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy
My eyes was
pitch and
past
catch.
him. That's bad.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard.
Yeah, they just worked me.
Makes the catch.
Bro,
He's
definitely
brought
should have got
down.
by there.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Like, bro,
Fires
come
it as
on, fool.
intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tulane. What a play by
I gotta
this
switch to
defense
him. That's
with
what
a
it
pick
is.
six.
I gotta switch to him.
Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense.
I gotta switch to him.
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right?
I don't
You gotta
like
drive
that,
the
bro.
field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored.
Because I know that linebacker's not that
Keep this
fast.
thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Afterburner's coming. At the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the
That's how I feel about all these daggone land routes we keep running.
But step one accomplished.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Oh my! What would make him sit? Why?
We're talking about create balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
Why would he do?
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Monarchs.
how about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead.
I know that feeling.
Makes the biggest play of the
Okay,
ball,
let's see.
hitting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Okay, though, he's been very close a couple
Coming out
times.
with it, it's Williams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
It was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
I didn't know they had a screen under that. Out of that.
Six and how to rebound.
I believe I'm going through one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this:
cute.
you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Hey, the way this O-line is blocking right now.
He picks up the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the
Jesus
does
Christ.
a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That pressure got to him.
I'm glad you didn't see that. Oh my God.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Oh my God. Was it the post?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball
Bro, you got 2 clock on again, bro?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that?
And the pressure will get there. The sack down. He goes in the
Run
waiting
right by
moments.
him.
That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Wants to fire on second down.
No way,
All kinds
bro.
of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Green Wave. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what
Bro,
they
no
do.
way,
Those
bro.
big moments
No
right
way,
before
bro.
the half. In the fourth
He
quarter,
shouldn't have made that
just
one.
like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Lining up,
Nigga gave it
coming
2
to
clock
get that
on.
touchdown drive.
That's crazy.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Nigga cut his 2 clock on. Boy, oh boy. Oh, man. Oh.
DU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Throws to the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He knew exactly. And let's hold on just
Stop
a
playing.
minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up.
He just played the hell out of that, bro.
Sirree, not this time.
Bro, he
The
just played the
defense
hell out of
was
that,
there
bro.
and ready for that one.
Bro, he just played the
This
hell out of
defense is
that.
all over the quick game right now. They're
What?
up in possession, and they are tackling and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
Bro,
He
what?
can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They
Oh,
made the
man.
defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, ODU! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver.
I'm very uncomfortable with this kickoff right now. Very uncomfortable. Very
Nice
uncomfortable.
catch. Nice play in the 4th quarter.
Very uncomfortable with this kickoff right now. Extremely.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's
Thank
brought
the
down
Lord.
to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. That one will be incomplete.
You know what's crazy is I think he beat my nigga.
Quickly here, still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Pass is incomplete, and we.
Oh, now you want to jump.
Seconds.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Now you want to throw a bad pass. Wow.
There are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Fires to the tight end. And that will be the final
ODU!
play. Clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the
ODU!
coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter.